you crazy, but you know you wouldn't change anything, anything, anything. Welcome to the
Waiting for you. Waiting for you.
All right, now that our final roommate is here, we can finally begin the home renovation process. Right now, we are going to try and mount our projector and finally get this apartment looking like an apartment. Right now, we've got my brother and my cousin. They're gonna be helping us out because, well, we got a mechanical and aerospace engineer major with us, so it's no rocket ships, but. Salutations guys, welcome back to part 2 of this apartment move-in series. If you're new around here, welcome. My name is Nick Chae. I just moved into my very first New York City apartment. Now obviously moving into any sort of apartment is not going to be an easy task. And trust me, finding the right pieces to furnish this apartment was something that has taken quite some time. But today we have quite a few packages, so I thought I'd open it on camera and share with you guys a couple of the items that we picked up for this apartment. So let's just jump right into it. Now once again, I will try my best to have links in the description down below, but a lot of these items were purchased from places like Amazon, IKEA. We got this couch from West Elm, so definitely make sure to stick around to the end and check out the link in the description down below. But first off, what are these? We have our pillowcase covers. So basically, I bought these 24-inch size pillows and I got this nice gray velvet color so that we can wrap them and have some nice throw pillows on the couch. They feel super luxurious. Velvet is definitely going to be a great touch to this couch. Picked these up for around $15. Now, as you guys can tell, this room gets a lot of natural sunlight. We have 2 very big windows, and given the fact that it's still 7:30 p.m., there is a lot of light that's coming into the apartment. So we definitely had to pick up some curtains. This one is going to be for the living room. It's in this really nice beige colorway. And then for my room, I decided to go with this gray colorway. I haven't shown too much of the bedroom yet, but my aesthetic for that room is definitely going to be more of that bachelor pad style. So the gray is going to look great in there, and then the beige is going to look super dope up in here. All right, the rest of the things are from IKEA. These right here are just going to be some glass Tupperware containers. This is going to be great to store any leftover food. So we got it in these medium-sized containers, and then we also got it for the big size container. This is definitely gonna be great for that watermelon we have. All right, this right here is actually going to be another curtain, but it's actually more of a blind, so you can pull it all the way down because we have this door right here, which isn't gonna be great for a curtain, but hopefully it's gonna fit better than the current one we have. All right, and then finally, I picked up this golden frame. This is going to be for this poster that we got at graduation. It honestly is super sick. Huge shout out to Princeton and whoever designed it because it's basically a whole map of the campus. So it's gonna fit perfectly in this frame. And last but not least, we have the final piece of our living room. It's going to be this really beautiful rug that we got from IKEA. Ricky, do the honors. All right, basically for the aesthetic of the living room, since it's mostly white with this great couch, we decided to get a little pop of color with the rugs and the curtains, and I think this one's going to be perfect. All right, rug tests. Solid. 10 out of 10. So it's in this really nice bluish turquoise colorway, and it's got these little specks of gold, so it fits the entire aesthetic of the apartment to a T. Velvet pillowcases, 10 out of 10.
Well, maybe a little bit lower.
We have curtains. All right, getting this curtain installed was a pain, but voila.
Ooh, automatic.
Magic, baby. We are officially adults. This is crazy. Alright, even in my bedroom, even though there are no lights installed in the ceiling, this window brings in a lot of natural light, making it very difficult to sleep in. So finally, we're going to have a nice curtain in here. These blackout curtains are no joke. Alright, we got the poster framed in this really nice gold frame. So this is going up right next to my closet. Alright, you can't really see it right now, but it looks super dope. Alright, we got a couple of other packages that came in today. Alright, this one right here is going to be a little key organizer that we can put right outside of our shoe racks so that we can hang our keys, our mask, and it's also got a nice little slot where we can put any mail. It's gonna look super dope. And this right here is a little special package from the people over at, y'all aren't gonna believe this. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty crazy.
What is it?
Damn. That's insane. Alright, so the people over at, I can't believe I'm gonna say it, but the people over at Yves Saint Laurent literally gifted me their brand new perfume.
Oh, it's a gift? I thought you just bought it.
No, it's a gift.
That's so cool.
Alright, so this is called the Y Le Parfum. So I've actually bought the same bottle, but it's the EDP, so it's not as strong. And a parfum obviously has a higher oil concentration, so it's going to last a lot longer. But damn, this bottle is sexy. Huge shout out to Yves Saint Laurent, bro. Damn.
This bottle is real nice.
Y'all like it? Alright, so the next thing that has arrived is obviously going to be pretty big, but this is actually going to be a desk. This one specifically is a standing desk from the people over at Flexi Spot. They've sent over one for our brand new New York City apartment, so I'm super excited to unbox it. It's going to be in this really dope black colorway. Huge shout out once again to Flexi Spot. There are going to be a couple of other accessories as well as another desk tour video coming, but let's get this thing set up. So we just got the desk fully assembled. It really only took about 3 steps, just putting the main frame and then the legs on it. Out of all the standing desks I've ever built, this is definitely going to be one of the easiest ones. So all I got to do now is plug it in and let's see how this looks. Oh. And obviously the coolest part about the desk is that you have 4 programmable settings, so you can adjust it to different heights, but it also comes with 2 USB and 1 USB Type-C ports, so you can directly charge your phones, any of your laptops, cables, things like that can go directly onto here, which I think is super dope. And then in addition to that, it actually comes with a drawer built in. Obviously, if you're working at a desk, you're gonna have some miscellaneous items that you're just gonna wanna throw in here, so it's gonna be super dope, especially in the living room or in the bed. So huge shout out to Flexi Spot once again for sending over. Alright, next up, the people over at Orbikey have sent over a little care package. This right here is their desk mat. If you don't know what this is, it's actually super helpful to keep your desk more organized because it's got these cable clips, another layer where you can store papers, and then a place designated for your pencils and pens. So it comes in this really nice black matte leather colorway. Looks super dope. Alright, so as you can see, it's just this really nice leather desk mat. And then you can also lift it where you can put things like sticky notes or random papers you got laying around to keep your desk a lot organized. And then you also got this thing right here, which is a magnetic cable holder. So it just magnetically locks right to the desk mat, keeping your cables super organized. Alright, and then these are the products I was most excited about. This right here is a key organizer, so you can put things like key fobs, regular keys, and ever since I've been working and moving into an apartment, I do have a lot of things that are just flying around in my pocket, so this is just a really great way to keep them all organized. But then if you have other accessories or random keychains, they also come with this clip organizer, which looks super dope as well. And I wanted to save the best for last, and this right here is their Orbit Key Nest. It's basically just like a valet tray that goes on the top of your desk, but sheesh. So basically you just unstrap it, take off the lid, and here you can just store a bunch of random cables. So huge shout out to Orbit Key for sending over these accessories. They're gonna look super great on the desk. Once again, make sure to check out the link in my description to check them out.